What's up, YouTube? I hope all is well with you because things are super fantastic with me. Today I'm going to talk about RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7, Episode 11, Hello Kitty Girls. Once again, I really enjoyed this episode because I love Hello Kitty and I love Drag Race, and they put them both together. So, inevitably, this was a flawless yet terrible episode. So let's get into it. They started off by having a mini challenge in which it's a puppet challenge in which they pick a character, another drag race to make a puppet out of, and basically they start making fun out of people. And it was funny. All of them, I think, did a pretty good job. No one was really mean to each other. But the person that ended up winning was Ginger Minj. And we go on to the Maxi Challenge. And the Maxi Challenge basically entails them making Hello Kitty inspired outfits. So they had all this stuff from Hello Kitty, and they can take whatever they want to make their own outfit. I was like, OMG, this is genius! And they even had Hello Kitty come through, looking as cute and demure as ever. And then they got to pick out the material and they started getting to work. Violet was like, yes, I'm in the zone. I got this. And she was so confident, and I was so enjoying the fact that she was in her comfort zone. Everybody else, oh my God, are you kidding me? No, not today. Goodbye. Girl. Goodbye. I'm so sorry. Sorry for the interruption. So, no. Goodbye. Anyway, so when it comes to Ginger Minj, once again, she's complaining. Last week is because she couldn't dance. Whatever. And this week she's complaining because she's like, I don't know how to do outfits, man. I don't sew, man. So this is not my challenge, man. And I saw on Reddit, someone had kind of clocked Ginger because apparently, first off, she has her IMDb page up, and it shows that she has experience in musical theater, and that she also did costume design for several plays. So to say that she can't sew when you were a costume designer, for theater productions, I mean, okay. But once again, she's got to say, well, I'm struggling. This is difficult for me. And everyone has to be like, oh, poor Ginger went. But the good thing about this episode is that Santino Rice is back because it's a fashion challenge. And so he came back to critique everybody. And I have to say that I love me some Santino Rice. Even though I hate the way he critiques people, I'm not a fan of it. I love Santino Rice. I feel like he's so handsome. That's just me. Even though he is homosexual, I don't care. I still think he's very, very handsome. And I enjoy looking at him. But he comes into the workroom and he's just looking and critiquing all the outfits and everything, and he gets to Violet, and him and Violet start flirting, and I was just like, okay, Santino likes some young, yes. So anyway, after they critique all the outfits and give advice, RuPaul all of a sudden says, oh yeah, by the way, guess what you guys get to do? You guys get to make another outfit for Hello Kitty's best friend. So they have to have this costume, a Hello Kitty costume. Excuse me, been sitting here a while, but a Hello Kitty costume, and they have to make a character that can be best friends with Hello Kitty. So I was like, oh, that's going to be very, very interesting indeed. So basically, there's 2 looks for the runway that they got to do. So when it comes to the runway, the special guest judge, of course, is Santino Rice, and they have Rebecca Romaine Stamos there. Okay. And so when it comes to the runway, who was the first person up? Well, I'm just going to go with the people that I remember. Violet Chachki killed it. She had her pink little outfit. The only thing is, I wish like the poofiness of her underwear was a little less poofy. That's just me. But it still looked great. And then she had like this little contraption around her face that she held like this when it was all like pink with Hello Kitty dolls around it. It was flawless. Like she did that. Killed it. And she knows she killed it. So I was really proud of her. Then Ginger Minge's outfit was okay. It's like her same silhouette that she always does, like with the tight dress. And then she had like Hello Kitty around it. And then she had like a Hello Kitty like scarf thing that she wore. It was cute. Like, I'm not mad at it. Then there was Pearl. She comes out. Basically, she takes a Hello Kitty blanket. She puts a belt around it, and then she goes on the runway, and she's just like, I'm done. I wasn't a fan of it, but apparently the judges liked it, so she did good, apparently. Then there was Kennedy. Kennedy didn't really have much Hello Kitty in there. She took the bows from the Hello Kitty, and she put it on like a leotard, which, okay, Kennedy, that wasn't, no, honey. That was not cool at all, or cute. Then there was Katya, and Katya had this like leotard outfit, and then she had like these pink lines all around it, and then she had like Hello Kitty around like the top. And I wasn't a fan of that either. I was just kind of like, yeah, that's okay, whatever. Then when it came to the best friends, I'm not going to talk about all the best friends. Well, like Kennedy had the ghetto best friend, then Katya had like the Russian best friend where she had like the bad teeth and cigarette. I thought that was pretty funny. Violet's was great because Violet had a full purple outfit with hers and looked gorgeous. Like it was such a cute best friend. And I thought hers was the best. I said Kennedy was ghetto girl. Then Pearl's was not memorable at all. I was just like, what was that? And then Ginger Minge's was funny. She made hers into a pig or a cow. Hers was a cow. And it looked really good, and the characterization was hilarious. So she did good on that part. I thought that was really funny. But ultimately, the person that won the challenge was Violet, because Violet was flawless this whole entire week, and so she deserved to win. And the bottom two, unfortunately, was Kennedy and Katya. And they had to lip sync to Katy Perry's Roar, which I don't like that song. But I was like, okay, let's see what they do with it. And they both brought it. It was a really good lip sync because they just were bringing it. Like, we see Kennedy, she did a back bend for "You're Gonna Hear Me Roar." I thought that was cute. And then both of them did a jump split. However, Kennedy did her jump split off the stage onto the ground, like Ciara Davenport did in season 2. It was like a mirroring moment. I thought that was great. But they both did a really, really good job. Like, I was impressed with both of them, and I had no idea who RuPaul was going to send home. Unfortunately, he sent Katya home. Now, I hate the fact that he sent Katya home because I felt like she's been very underrated this whole entire time. I felt she's done a very good job, and I felt that she deserved to be in the top 3. And I feel like it's unfair that she gets to go home. However, I hate the fact that a lot of people are blaming this on Kennedy like it was her decision that she got to stay. I feel like Kennedy has been a very good competitor, and I don't understand why people hate Kennedy so much, and I don't like to see it. Like, people are so mean to Kennedy. It kind of reminds me of Ben de la Creme and Darian Lake last year. Like, everyone was furious when Ben de la Creme went home. But in all due fairness, when it came to the lip sync, Darian Lake killed Ben both times she lip synced against Ben. She killed him. She did. It just happened. This time with Kennedy and Katya, I don't know who won. I think it was basically a tie. I guess Kennedy won because she jumped off the stage into a split as opposed to just jumping on stage to a split. So I guess like that's how she won the lip sync. But honestly, like if I was RuPaul, I would just had eliminated Pearl and called it a day. But unfortunately, they eliminated Katya. And I don't like the fact they did it, but I hate the fact that they are giving so much hate to Katya, to Kennedy. Kennedy doesn't deserve it. She's just trying to get through the competition. And I felt that she's done a really good job so far in the competition. Like, yes, she had some times where she wasn't that great. But for the most part, I think she's pulled out good work. The only time that I'm like, ugh, was when the Death by Drag runway. That was terrible. We all know that was horrible. And she should have gotten clocked for that. But other than that, Kennedy has done a really good job. And people need to recognize that and stop hating on her. And stop making her feel bad about the fact that RuPaul kept her. Whatever. Get over it. Katya is going to be just okay. I mean, if she ever comes to Dallas, I want to see her live because she seemed like she's a really good performer. She's going to have a wonderful career, so don't worry about her. Like, she's going to be fine. RuPaul Drag Race is not the end-all, be-all. There's a lot of contestants that can show you that. Like, for example, Raven never wins, but she's so popular with people. And same with Jujubee. Latrice Royale did not win, and everybody sees her everywhere. Same with Melina Luzon. Like, she should have won season 3. She didn't, but she's got a fantastic career regardless. So, I mean, like I said before, Alyssa and Laganja are definitely two, and Chandler, the House of Edwards are a fantastic example of you don't have to win Drag Race in order to have a wonderful career afterwards. So for being eliminated at this point in the competition, she's gonna be fine. So everyone just calm down and stop hating on Kennedy. Like, she doesn't deserve all this hate that you're giving her. Stop it. Stop. Right? But as it came to Untucked, one thing I noticed is it wasn't interesting. I mean, it was interesting to see them talk, but at the same time, it's kind of like, well, they get along with each other. Like, yeah, sometimes they say snide things to each other, but no one is perfect. But one thing that's interesting is there's not that tension that there's been in past seasons. Like, everyone seems to get along with each other, which I enjoy and I like, and I think I'm at peace with, because I'm just like, okay, they get along with each other. I mean, sometimes they annoy each other, but whatever. Everything's all good, and I like it that way. I like being able to just concentrate on the competition, so I'm glad that they're mature enough to at least act like they enjoy each other's company. Like, they may have been rubbed the wrong way by certain people at the beginning, but you can tell that they're getting used to the people's quirks, and, you know, they're just like, okay, well, that happened. We're good. And this is like one of the most amazing opportunities that we all have. So let's enjoy what we got. So I'm happy about that. So once again, I told you who the top 3 is going to be. It's going to be Pearl. It's going to be Violet and Ginger Minj. So Kennedy's going home next week. That's inevitable. It's happening. So all you Kennedy haters, you can rejoice next week when she gets eliminated, because we all know Pearl's going to be in the top 3. We all know Ginger's going to be in the top 3, even though I'm not a fan of Ginger and I'm not a fan of Pearl. So basically, I want Violet to win. That's who I'm banking on. That's my girl. But something tells me, because of the fan base that Ginger Minj and Pearl have, they're most likely to win. Either one of them. And Violet doesn't have too much of a chance because At the beginning of the season, there was so many rumblings about her not being the nicest person in the world. So she has that against her. And that sucks because I think she is a fantastic, well-rounded queen. She's done everything that the judges have asked her to do. And yes, she may have rubbed some queens the wrong way in the very beginning, but she's consistently performed. And so I feel like she should win. That's just my opinion. So I'm done here for now. And, I have some news. Oh my goodness. So I am going to California for the very first time this weekend. Really, really excited. And I just found out that I am going to go to the season finale taping of RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm so excited. It's just like RuPaul and God had a conversation. It was like, you know what? Let's just give Katya this one gift. I'm just so excited. So, I'm going to be going to the finale taping, which is on next Tuesday. And words can't express how amazingly excited I am. And I want to know if anyone else in LA is going to go to the taping, because I want to meet Redditors or YouTube subscribers that are going to be there. I know I'm going to be on Reddit spreading the tea as it happens. Like, we're not allowed to have our phones in there, but as soon as the taping is over, I'm going to be on Reddit letting you know everything. And I'm just so excited. Okay, I'm done with this video. I hope you guys are doing everything you need to do in order to have a happy, successful, and healthy life. And I'm going to talk to you later. Woo! Bye!